Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And hi everyone. First of all, allow me to introduce myself. My name is UMMI AZIZA. I am student of English Education 2024 in University of Sacramento, Palo. And here, I take this video for compliment one of my assignment from one lecturer on my campus. The name is Ma'am Indah Putri Maharani, and she told me that we have to talk about our family, our experience, uh, how we spend how we spend our weekend for this month or for past month. And that let's start the part of my story. I'll start my story from 2 months ago or maybe 3 months ago. I forgot it. And then from the 2 months ago or 3 months ago, I attended the 18 Indonesian Independence Day it was held at Campus 3 University of Sacramento, Palopo. And then after that ceremony ended, I go back to my hometown with my friend as usual. Every time as usual, when I go home, my whole family gathers together. Nothing was different. Everyone was happy. 2 days later, I returned to the city of Palopo for certain matters. It was accompanied by my sister my oldest sister, because it happened to her first week work at a housing complex in Palopo. Everything went smoothly. Nothing seems unusual. We laughed together. We laughed together along the way. We started having small talks about things we knew, and then when we arrived at our boarding house, we started to rest after what could be called quite a tiring day. So we fall asleep until the night came, but at dawn around 3:40 a.m., one of my cousins from my hometown called my sister phone, and my sister woke up and answered the call. I could faintly hear the conversation, and then suddenly, after closing the call of my cousin, my older sister come to me, and then she suddenly said, "We're told to go home right now. Dad is sick, he's unconscious, and part of his body is numb." I was really shocked to hear the news. During our trip back home on the motorcycle, neither of us spoke a word. We were both silent in our sadness. We didn't even stop by the house, but went straight to the hospital where my father had been taken. So when we arrived at the Designet hospital, my father was immediately taken into the ICU to receive a better treatment. I saw my mother crying weakly, so I went to her and tried to comfort her, because I truly understood what she felt for this moment. Day after day, we stayed at the hospital to take care of my father. The doctor said that he had suffered a stroke, and he was for. So a week later, my father was finally able to go home. Through half of his body still paralyzed. Every day I gave him words of encouragement while holding back my tears so he wouldn't lose because of his illness. After a week at home, I had to return to my unusual college life, which meant going back to Palopo to continue my studies and leaving my father at home. It was very hard. But besides being a son, I am also a student. After that, I went home every week. People would say, "For what?" But no one truly understood that the only reason I went home was to see my father smile. Thank you. Okay. I think that's all for me. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you like I hope you guys like my story. And then bye bye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So I start to spell 30 words of my diphthongs: face, day, make, great, date, escape, price, hike, try, write, buy, why, choice, noise, boy, oil, toy, point, cake, train, stain, explain, fly, tie, die, climb, royal, soil, boil, join. So that's all from me. Hope you guys like my video, and thank you. Bye bye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.